Lolly ho, internet. This is the Orpig coming. Today I wanted to talk about pushing past exhaustion. Now, I think I've done another video maybe where I talk about this, but I feel like it's really important and maybe I didn't hit points that I wanted to this time. So, one of the things that inspired me to make this video though was I come across a motivational poster with Muhammad Ali, and it said, I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting when it starts to hurt because that's when it really matters. And that's true not just for sit-ups, but for everything with weightlifting, with everything with training. You know, and when I put that up as a motivational picture, a friend of mine, Alfred, commented about how much it motivated him, and he reminded me that Muhammad Ali was great, but the reason he was so great was because of that mentality. Like, he pushed himself harder than anybody else and trained really hard. And like right now, Floyd Mayweather, I know, like him or hate him or whatever, you have to respect his training ethics. I mean, this guy, they say, gets up at like 3 in the morning, goes train, come home, eat, sleep, goes back to the gym, trains again. Like, he trains like 3 times in a day. He's going to the gym and training. Like, he puts in the work. And you have got to put in the work. But the biggest thing is when you get to that point of exhaustion, you've got to push yourself past that. And especially if you're doing bodybuilding, weightlifting, strength training, whatever it is, that point when you get to exhaustion, like, to get to exhaustion, nothing before that matters. What matters is after you do at that point of exhaustion, what you do beyond that, because that is what's going to push your body harder, and it's going to force your body to say, I have to improve. I have to become better because of the strain that's being put on me, that if I want to keep doing this, I have got to get stronger, faster, better. That's when your body makes the most gains, the most improvements. That's when you build the most muscle. So that is when it's most important that you train, is when you get to that point of exhaustion. When I work out, when I hit that point of exhaustion, like, I'm happy. But I'm not happy because, oh, good, I'm at the end of my workout, like I'm hitting exhaustion. No, because I am finally tearing the muscle apart at the very fiber of what it is. Today I did shoulders, and I was doing side lateral raises. First exercise out the box. And by the time I got to my 4th set, because I do 5, that's me, whatever you do, you do. But I got to my 4th set. By the time I get to my 5th set, I could barely do 8, all right? And I'm trying to do 10. I'm trying to do 5 sets of 10. I could barely do 8. On my 8, I was going like halfway up. That's awesome to me, because that means my arms were so exhausted and so tired already that I was already hitting failure. I did 2 more sets after that. Why? Because I really want to get big shoulders, all right? I want my shoulders to pop more. So I'm really focused on training them, and that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking, good, I'm at this point, I want to get bigger shoulders. I've got to go harder. I've got to go more. I've got to do more and more, because I've got to tear this muscle fiber down as far as I possibly can. And the only way you can do that is to get to that point of exhaustion and then push yourself beyond that, because that's the point that matters. Yeah, it might only be like this much compared to your full entire workout. You hit that point of exhaustion and then you work out this much more beyond it. But that's where your muscle growth is. That's where your strength improves. That's all your improvement, is that point that we push ourselves past exhaustion. You've got to find your motivation. You have got to find what it takes in you to think about it, to want it, to push yourself, to desire it. That's the heart. And to have the heart and the drive is the only thing that's going to be to make you better and better. All these athletes that you see on TV, whether it's boxing or football, UFC, any of these guys, they put in the work. You don't just get there and then do a little bit and try to maintain. Every day they're putting in the work. And just because most of us, like me, have 9-to-5 jobs and we're doing this on the side just because we want to stay healthy, we want to improve ourselves. Hey, if you want to improve yourself, you have got to push yourself past exhaustion, because that's when it matters, all right? So find a way to get motivated. When you feel like you just pushed out the last one, do one more, okay? If you end up failing and you got to do the embarrassing roll where you roll the bar off your chest, so be it. Okay, so be it, man. But at least you're pushing yourself harder than you've ever pushed yourself before. Feel that muscle breaking up in your arms and your legs and your calves, and rejoice in that, all right? Feel good about that, and then go one more. And then when you get that one, go one more. And if you only get half of it, that's fine, as long as you're not jerking the weight or using momentum. If you are seriously just pushing with the weight, your body's saying, hey, I've got to improve this area. He's trying to pick up more weight. He's trying to do it more often, and we are not strong enough. but where you're going to get there. Your body's going to back you up, but you got to have the mental discipline and the desire to get there and push yourself past your exhaustion. Yeah, I'm getting tired already. Okay, so push yourself past your exhaustion. Find your motivation. Remember what that is. Don't forget your mind to muscle mentality to connect mind to muscle so that you work that specific muscle that you're trying to build. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Bye. Hey, if you stuck around, it's time for another What's on My Set List? So today's song is Thunderstruck by AC/DC. Awesome hit from the 70s. I love AC/DC, but this song is really good for working out. Let me know what you like to listen to when you work out, and I'll catch you again. Bye.